All right, all right, all right. Here I am, Miss Atlanta from MissAtlanticDream.com, also known to many of you all as Yvette Johnson on your Facebook. Good evening. Hello. I'm here, no makeup on. I just slapped the hair, you know what I'm saying? I got me some red sipping on here tonight. Got my onesie on. So I wanted to do some vlogging. I haven't done any vlogging in a while. And I think it's important before I launch dreamsuniverse.me that I get all this shit out. I mean, like all the shit I've been doing and dealing with for the past year. And yeah, I got some of this liquid courage. Liquid courage right here in my glass tonight is gonna help me embrace, um, share, testify, um, witness, whatever you want to call it. I'm here and I'm going to do, and it's not easy being dream blog posts for you YouTubers, but I want you all to know this. If you're interested in the foot fetish, the sexy, the sacred side, come over to my pay-per-view website. Dreamsuniverse.me is going to be launching. And if you are interested in the confidence, the sexy and sacred still, ladies, I want you to come aboard because I'll have vlogs kind of sort of similar to this, more intimate and more geared to inspiration and motivation and support, self-love, all included on my pay-per-view website. So I have something coming for men and the ladies, okay? I had to incorporate the two with this particular website. I'll do live streaming, have items for sale, video streaming. Yes, I'll have all of that and pictures too. I don't know if I'm gonna put vlogs on there though. I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna put vlogs in. I think I'm gonna keep my vlogs here on YouTube. So tonight on this big old manic, magnificent money making Monday, I'm gonna do a live. And hopefully when 11:11 come, I'm just gonna stop and say some positive affirmations because y'all know I'm all with my enlightenment. I'm all about that and my meditation and my spirituality stuff as well, for those of you who do not know. So anyway, this is gonna be an It's Not Easy Being Dream blog. And this is my life, my testimony, my share, um, me inspiring someone with this share, hopefully, putting my out here, like I am. I wanna bring a little comedy with this too, just to let you know. But I might be like strongly and like seriously feeling some type of way. So this is kind of like therapy for me, if you will, when I'm doing these vlogs, instead of just staying in my Cancerian shell like we tend to do. For me, it works when I do vlogging and when I do writing, when I'm active, not just shutting down. Because when I shut down, guess what happens? I hear all these voices in my head. And I hear voices of myself, my little girl self, projections of others, and shame of others, and TV commercials, and ads on Facebook. I hear movies, you know what I mean? Everything is just jumbled up in here. So when I'm like totally and completely shut down, I do fast away from the media. I do fast away from people. But just shutting down all the time and sitting in it, I've done that. And right now I'm going on like 3 months of sitting in my. Okay, so let me start from present, and I'll work my way up. Is that okay? Is that okay? If y'all don't mind, I'll work my way up. So over the weekend, I had like this major, like big whoosh wave of just life changing negative events. Yeah, negative, hell yeah, events that happened in my life. Y'all know I'm a mommypreneur, single black ebony mama. Dominant. And I had some things. I have older daughters, and I'm a glam mama. Yes, I am. I'm a glam mama. My glam baby will be a year old in February, and my youngest is 9. So anyway, I had two kids that are graduating. One from college with their bachelor's, okay, and the other one from high school. My son who has autism. Yes, I'm a mom of an autistic son who has autistic. He's on the spectrum. He has Asperger's. And I've been raising kids in it's not been rough. Being a persona, being a love goddess, being a person of the light, as I like to say, an electric lady, and a person who has a light talent gives many to share herself with the world, and I have to share myself with my kids too, right? That's job number uno. So kids having asthma. My youngest was sick on a heart monitor where she used to stop breathing. Her heart would stop breathing when I was getting my psychology degree. Oh my God, I went through a whole big pregnancy stuff. I mean, I went through like a whole bunch of different stuff with each pregnancy or with each child. It was always something, you know what I mean? My kid had some type of either um delay or health issues. They all had asthma, allergies, okay. And I don't have asthma, but I have allergies. And I was like mom, nurse, doctor, lawyer, all that, and still here, right? With my support system of like, you know what I mean? My support system, hands on. Let me say that. My hands on support system is like, I mean, like coming in, changing diapers, doing feedings. Other than my ex husband, that was it. Yeah. My mom was not one of those who changed diapers, helped me after each birth and things of that nature. And I know for damn sure, y'all, that I suffered from postpartum depression from all my kids. And I know at least with my youngest and with my second child, I was heavily, severely depressed in those pregnancies. Oh my God, yes. During the pregnancy with my youngest, I was heavily depressed. With my second child, I was heavily depressed. Cried all the time, confused, didn't know what I wanted to do in the pregnancy, yada yada yada. Just a lack of sister support, meaning in my family to come and nurture, love upon me, and also being a young wife. My ex-husband didn't know nothing about that, y'all. He didn't know nothing about that. He was raised by a single mom who worked a lot, and he was the oldest, so he didn't know anything about loving all upon me. He did the best he could, I think. But nonetheless, we were young and all that other stuff, like emotional stuff for me, I didn't get a lot of it. So how I'm able to come and motivate others and love on others the way I do, it is a God gift. It is a talent, okay? And it is something that I put out here, and not always do I receive it back, but I'm getting better with it. I'm getting better with it and receiving love and affection on different levels. I'm okay. I'm getting better though. I'm not perfect. Isn't this it's not easy being dream vlog, okay? Okay. Some days it's easy, and some days it's like, okay, what is this? I didn't sign up for this. So going back to the weekend, weekend was so topsy turvy to the point where my voice is going in and out because of it. Because I was screaming, crying, just upset because of my daughter who is about to graduate from college. She did some things about leaving the home, and we had like an agreement that she would move out until her graduation, and she's going off to masters. You know what I mean? To get her masters. She met some dude thinking she all in love or whatever. You know, and just making real, just to me, decisions that are not clear, just really with it. And I have to say this to any single parents in the audience, or someone who is getting kids, have kids who either are delayed, kids that are not mature. Y'all need to come closer and listen. You hear me? Listen to this. What some of these kids are doing is, kids are grown adults, or they're always going to be our kids no matter what the law say. 18, you still my child, okay? And if you're not mature enough to go out here, it's just like our culture is the one that always just like want to push the kid out of the house. And the mom, the dad, Haitian cultures, African cultures, other cultures, they don't rush their kids to go out here into the world. No, they don't, because they know that that child still needs to be nurtured. They still need to be focused, not thinking about no man and getting married and no relation. You know what I mean? I was married at my daughter's age, married with some kids, like a couple of them. So, I get why those cultures are like that with their kids, but it's a struggle for single parents to try to groom their kids once they get that legal age, especially if you don't have an extended guardianship of them on them. You know, but a lot of people don't know you can go to the courts, get you an extended guardianship. If you have a certain income, it costs you absolutely nothing. But my daughter and I, we had a verbal agreement that I would be her mom manager up until she turned 25. But as I saw her blooming and developing, I think I kind of gave her some leeway before then. That's what I was seeing. So I didn't really push the issue on that. You know, her going off to grad school, whatnot. I was cool with that just because she needs that experience. But going to leave to move with some dude you barely even know, I'm not with that. I'm not with that, and I'm not co-signing that. Just like with my daughter, the oldest one, she's doing some things, some done some things, and just because I'm Dream and I'm just free and I'm the woman of the light and I'm just very transparent with my journey, if you will. Some of them, including my kids, some of y'all out here think that I'm just pushover punk and etc. etc. And I'm okay with some of the bullshit, and I'm not. Just because I'm loving to you and I support you and who you are, don't mean I gotta co-sign your bullshit. Okay? Okay? And that's what some of these kids think, parents. They think that we are supposed to co-sign their bullshit each and every step along the way. Okay? I'm not doing that. I'm not with that. I'm still, for the most part, traditional, but not as strong and firm. Okay. Now, had I had a partner or my ex-husband, we were co-parent like strongly, none of that shit would have went down the way it did. You hear me? None of it, because he was stricter than me. My mom was stricter than my mom. So if my tribe was like on it like that with me, instead of just me over here with these, okay, with these children, it wouldn't have went down like that, the way she did this, okay? So anyway, what I wanted to share too, for the parents who haven't gotten where I'm at right now, your kids are young, pay attention to what they do. Is your kids followers? Because at some point, all of them are. And they listen to the dumb shit that their peers tell them about you. Yeah, because they listen to about me, about how they should leave home, how they can get their mama and daddy, looking bad. You know what I'm saying? Because ultimately, and like I said on my Facebook, and I'm saying it here, right here, in somebody's story, no matter how good, yummy, sweet, all that you are, and somebody's retelling story of you, my darling, you're going to be the bad guy no matter what you do. Okay. So just get used to that. That's just life. Okay. Because not everybody's going to like you. They're not going to agree with you. Okay. And everybody wants to look like they didn't do anything wrong. They don't want to own their shit. Okay. So the next person who might comment below or do another vlog or whatever might say something in opposition of everything that I'm saying here, okay? And blame it all on me, because that's what last relationship dude was saying. He blamed everything on me. Everything. Everything. Okay? Didn't look at the whole big picture, just blame everything on me. I beg to differ. I take some blame, but not all the blame. Okay? And anyway, this is a blog, so if I'm coming the way I am, I'm just coming like this because it's just random. So I'm hoping that y'all putting the puzzle, putting everything together. Okay, I hope you are. I hope you are. I'm sorry for being so random. So anyway, going back to the influence that other kids have in your kid's life. If they go off to college, they're going to be influenced. If they go to high school, they're going to be influenced. You have to teach your kids not to believe other shit that other kids are telling them. I know there's the power of being Google and this here YouTube. They're learning things on their own, and that's okay. They're supposed to, because this is the information society that we live in, the world that we live in. It's just right at your fingertips. But let them be equipped with some real for real knowledge, but not anything malice towards you, mom, or towards you, dad. You get what I'm saying? Because see, that's what has happened for me in my world. And let me tell you some things about malice, doing things maliciously and seeking revenge, being spiteful to anyone who's ever done that against me. Okay, or if you have had some spiteful or malicious things done against you, let me assure you, I'm not without me even going into any detail. Let me assure you, my loved one, okay, if someone has wronged you, listen to this, karmic law still exists. Okay? I mean, there is man's law where you can prosecute them, do all that good stuff. By all means, if they've hurt you in such a way, prosecute them to the fullest extent of the law. Okay? But they just hurt you emotionally, and if they hurt you emotionally, and the other stuff is just like, ugh, let it be. Let my girl Karma show up. Because she will come and fuck some shit up. Because karma don't forget. Karma don't forget. Especially if you lied on someone, you've made some horrible things happen to someone and they didn't deserve it, only to make you look like the knight in shining armor, like the okay? Only to make you look good. Baby, karma's going to visit you with her highest stilettos, okay? Or steel toe boots and put it all up in your ass. So rest assured, ladies and gentlemen, if someone did you wrong, mistreated you, okay? Malicious, all that, maliciously. Karma still exists. You might even stick around. Karma is sometimes swift, and you can witness it. That's what I'm about to say. Karma will allow you to witness whatever it is that she's going to do to that person, okay? Rest assured. Oh, and be confident in it, okay? Be confident. And even if you don't get a chance to see it, just know that person is going to be miserable because of what they did to you. And that's how, for me, a person who meditates and deals with chakras and energy and the kundalini and all that good stuff and not entertaining certain bullshit, not sorry. I just don't. Okay, don't entertain it. Don't give it your joy or nothing, okay? It puts you on a higher level. One of peace, one of sanity, one to where you're going to rise continuously. Those are just facts. You're going to rise. You're not going to sink to that low vibration, okay, like they did. When you going tit for tat, head to head, toe to toe, okay, trying to seek revenge and doing this and that, one, you're wasting your flipping time. Let's just stay facts. You're wasting your flipping time. And then two, you're going low like them, and you might be missing your blessings. In the meantime, blessings getting thrown at you, and you over here busy running all over town trying to seek revenge on someone else. No, baby, don't do it. Don't do it, baby. Don't do it. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. It ain't worth it. So anyway, and I've had a lot of people do me wrong and mistreat me just because of who the fuck I am. And let me sip some more of my wine because I'm getting real now. Insecure people will mistreat you because they don't like who the fuck you are and what you represent. You represent love, you represent positivity, you represent freedom, or who knows? They don't like that shit. They just don't like you. I don't like her. I don't like her. Oh, she did this and that. Or she won't be with me, so I'm going to do this. I've come to a place in my damn life. Do what you want to, okay? Do what you must. But guess what? I'm still going to be me, goddammit. I'm still going to do me, okay? And I'm still going to be happy, irregardless at the end of the day. And like I told somebody else, and I think I said it here before, it might sting a little bit. It might, whatever you doing or concocting. But at the end of the day, I'm not going to stay in that negative vibration because that's just not me. That's just not how I am designed. I'm not designed to just stay low in the negative energy. And that's what some people, that's why they don't like that shit. For those who walk in the light, who are electric bodies, people are not going to like that. And you know what? Just keep yourself protected. Keep your aura protected. Keep yourself, hey, I say prayed up, whatever, or just unfuckable with. How about that? Unfuckable with. And that's the best medicine. That's the best sword and shield for anyone who tries to bring any type of harm to you. So anyway, What else did I want to share on this vlog? On this It's Not Easy Being Dream um, Manic Monday post on the 19th. So anyway, yeah, my daughter got they got some crazy thoughts in their head and acting out against me. But you know what that says? You know what that says so seriously, parents? It says that I'm going to cut the hell out, no matter what it does to my relationship with my parents, with my mom, with my dad, whatever, to them both, with my family. I'm gonna bring them dishonor. I'm gonna shame my parents. I'm gonna put their ass all out there here in the open for the whole world to see. And at the end of the day, you know why they're doing it? You know why they're doing it? Because they want their way and they're immature and they're childish. They're not adults. And any adult who does it, they're immature too. Okay? Try to put your parents on blast and you know they done raised you and did this and did that and try to expose your parents for just dumb shit. And they did nothing but love you and support you and your little rotten ass. I said rotten, your little rotten ass. And then you want to flip the script on them. Yeah, they're doing it because that's their only way to do the shit that they want to do. And so other people, oh my God, well, I didn't know, Johnny, that was going on. Oh my God. You see what I'm saying? She was making you pay a bill. She was making you help out on the rent, on the mortgage. Oh my God, she was making you pay groceries. Oh, why not? Why not want to help your family? That's what most families do. They help each other, right? Well, fuck me. You know what I'm saying? Fuck me. I'm wrong. I don't think so. But apparently, there's some other kids feeding these other kids' head. Oh, you don't need to be doing that. That's too much on you. And the meanwhile, your child not telling them, daddy not in the home. Okay, you got disability things going on in your home with your siblings, and your mom is a hustler because she got to do other things with other children in the house. Okay, and your mama been working for herself all this time. Not nobody else. Because there's nobody else to babysit the other kids. Get that? So, you know, they want to tell half the story, half truths to make themselves look good in order for them to gain their freedom or gain whatever the hell it is that they're trying to do. And not realizing the whole big picture, okay? Not realizing that some of these kids that get out here and cause chaos in the home between the families and stuff, some of them don't even have their own insurance, their own place to stay. They going to go stay at Susan's house and she's staying at home with her damn parents. They don't have no damn plan. Susan still get her mama health care and daddy, you know what I'm saying? Daddy cut the check for the insurance on her car. In her car note every month. She ain't doing everything by herself. But you know what? I say this. They want to cause chaos, drama. Just get the hell on. Get the hell on. Because, see, my house is a place of love, not chaos. I don't have drama. And when I do, I guarantee you it's some type of outside influence that caused the shit up in my house. My kids don't argue. They don't fight. Okay? Okay? I don't have drama at my house. No. I don't believe in all that. We don't do those things. So, anyway, the whole big wave and shift and all that other stuff going on with my kid, okay, it's just crazy. And she's got a hard ass pill to swallow. And moms, single moms and dad, it's like this. And I'm being real. That shit hurt like hell. When someone that you love knows everything about you. It's like a breakup when that child leaves, and especially if they cause drama and stuff in the process of them leaving, instead of them just waiting until the negotiated time for them to leave the house when they graduate or whatever, instead of running away or, you know, getting all types of extra folk involved in family business for no reason. You know, had they just did it the right way. So I don't know, and I don't think I lost my fucking train of thought, just trying to, you know, talk it out here with y'all. But It just doesn't make any sense that it would have to be done, anything like that to be done in a dramatic way. But for whatever reason, some people feel that's the only way they get their way, their independence, whatever it is that they're seeking. Okay. And so it's just a hard pill to swallow at the end of the day. Once everything dies down, all that chaos and all that drama dies down, it's going to be a hard pill to swallow. Once they make that choice, then they realize, oh my God, I just fucked up the greatest, best relationship that I could ever have with my parents. Like, oh my fucking God, what the fuck was I thinking? And they feel, some kids get it, some don't never get it. And they just, their whole entire lives, they just are acting out against their parents. Okay? Their whole fucking lives. And you're like, what did I do to this kid? But when you are close to that child, like my daughter and I, who's graduating here, and with her bachelor's, it's like a heartbreak. Like, I'm smiling here with you all, but it's like, when I think about it, it's just like a heartbreak. Like, I got dumped by a dude that I really care about. Because my kids and I are real close. I mean, very close. I share everything knowledgeable about the world, about myself, how I conduct my business, how I date, what they need to know, what's going on out here in the world. I don't sugarcoat shit when it comes to my kids on what they need to know. And it is hurtful. It was hurtful, and it still stings like hell. I cried. Like I said, my voice went out from yelling and screaming and not understanding why. Like, I'm here right now. I feel my heartbeat. I feel my heartbeat. I know I'm breathing. I'm still alive. I hear myself. Okay, I can blink. Like, it's almost like a dream is what I'm saying. Like, hello, wake up, you're dreaming. It's a nightmare. Wake up, wake up. That's what it feels like. Like, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. And like, why? Why, God? Why me? Why? But that's the question that I ask time and time again, and the answer that I keep getting back is something that have resonated very well with me, y'all. Is this: I'm going through a whole nother shift. We all go through shifts, cycles, transitions, new normals that are about to come. Okay, that's what I'm dealing with, and I've been dealing with, I want to say, for the past year, maybe, probably since I've had my weight loss journey, dealing with a whole big like wave. It's like 1 minute is good, cruising, we cruising, baby, cruise with me, good. You know what I'm saying? I'm surfing, I'm good. This Cancerian, I'm doing good. And next minute we just like, whoa, shit, turbulence and just shaky shit. And that's what it's been like for the past, I want to say, year. I've had some good moments, but for the past, yeah, year, it's been just nothing but, ugh. You hear me? Like, yeah, yeah. So I know, for me, I'm expecting nothing but this, rising up, 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 up and away. Because the person who I love, who I kissed every morning before she went to school, I went to her campus, had lunch with her, picked her up, took her to school. We went shopping and doing things like that. Just totally just on me out of nowhere. I know some good shit about to come to me. For real. And I'm on a fast to call in my beloved and some different things for me and in my career. For real, for real. Yeah, something magnificent is about to happen for me, and I expect it. And I'm calling it out here on the universe, to come back and come on in. Come on in, bring it on in. And that's the only thing we can do. For me, I'm just saying this. I'm talking it. Like I said, this is my vlog. This is my therapy. This is my history. This is my story. This is my song. And I'm wearing a motherfucking t-shirt. Oh, the elf on the shelf. But yeah, I'm wearing a t-shirt. For real, for real. And I know that it is needed, to shift, for me to continue on my journey, my life path, my purpose. Okay? I know it's necessary. One, for me to witness for other people and to let other people know that divine intervention and dreams still happen if you believe. If you believe. And also, we don't have to suffer. See, some people think you got to go through the bad, a lot of bad, a lot of bad in order to have the good. You know what I mean? You're going to get your riches when you die. You're going to go to heaven. You got to have a da-da-da-da. No, 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 no. In this now, my abundance, my joy, my happiness, okay, I shall and will receive that. So if I got to go through a whole bunch of shedding of me, some of the things that I own, I've lost, okay, but I ain't lost myself. And really and truly, I haven't lost my daughters because I still love them. They're just having their own little separate adventures, if you will, their own separate lives. And they're going to learn, like, some of the things that were done with us in our relationship. Oh, they're going to learn. Because one day they're going to have them a little snot-nosed little what? Kid. Defiant as hell. Okay? They're going to have some choices that they're going to have to make. And they'll see, oh, that's what mommy was talking about. Oh, that's what mommy mean. Oh my God, mama. Oh, my oldest already. Oh yeah, she's already. I'm like, mama, oh, please forgive me. Please forgive me. Oh, she done did that. But guess what? There's still like a little fizzle of resentment. Yeah. So for her, she has to have a healing journey. Like I've been having a womb healing journey in 2018. That's what I've been calling it, a womb. And so that's the reason why I'm bringing my dreams universe that in me, the sexy and sacredness, because along with the eroticism stuff, because let me tell you, I had a womb healing journey in 2018, and I'm tying it into my brand and into how I make my shmoney. Okay, I feel it's necessary to help women who don't have the support like I did, and remaining confident and remaining motivated. So I know that I can be that for other women, maybe some men too, because I didn't have the support like I needed it. Not without conditions. Y'all hear me? Not without conditions. Because everybody's a conditional lover. Everybody's judgmental. But to take your love away from me, little old me, or to flip it, switch it, and mold it into something else, it's not useful to me. And sometimes not accessible, ladies and gentlemen, because it's given to me in little morsels. So the love tap gets turned down for me, the love goddess. So I know that part of my ministry, if you will be to advocate that self-love and working on womb choices and healing and growth and further your evolution and still remaining sexy and sacred. That's so important because I'm wearing a t-shirt. I'm going to and doing work, doing my shit. Okay. So I can definitely show up and be of service and support to someone else. Really and truly, I can. All the love I poured into children, all the love I poured into lovers and relationships, even into a former spouse, I've done that. And I am love. And that's why I'm the love goddess. Yes, I am. Yes, 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 I am her. Often, sometimes I even question that just because of the things that I have go on. But you know what? I'm human. Yeah, I'm very human. I might be the vessel, if you will, the conduit of love, but I'm still human and life still happens for me. And a lot of people choose not to share certain life events because they're afraid what people might say about them. I don't give a damn what people say about me. Okay? I don't give a damn. They've said everything about me. Called me everything underneath the sun. Underneath the sun. They said everything about me. I don't care. Okay? Poor, black, fat, ugly, dot, and blot, and that. You name it. Okay? What else can you say? Can't say I'm not of love. You can't say that. You can't say that I'm not positive. You can't say that I'm not real. You cannot say that I'm not me, because I'm me. And I'm going to be that. And it seems like for me, when things come up, trauma or just negativity, I was taking that shit personal. And sometimes I can't help but take it personal. Like it's shots at me. But it really and truly was them. Especially, and I'm going into my last relationship. My last relationship would have been a year. Someone who I selected who was a fan of mine. Let me breathe. I don't even know how I want to give him a nickname. Let me see. What's his nickname? Let's say Big Head. Mr. Big Head out of VA. Shout out to you. Um, Boyfriend, fan turned my man. We're going to go into this part of the vlog. The fan that got turned to my man. In that almost year relationship, he knew me being on the web since I was pregnant with my now 9-year-old child. So he watched me on the internet, like many of you all have, since 2007. She was born in 2009. So he was watching me since probably, 2009. And him and I were talking, and I'm filtering because there's some things I don't want to say everything. So I'm just like, him and I were talking via inbox, and he would come into my live shows on StreamMate or Cam Models. He would come on there, and he would be like the shit starter in the room. Now that should have been my red flag, the shit starter. But he would always tip, and he would always compliment me in this way. I don't know what it was. He just stuck out like a sore thumb. Setting things for my wish list, really, really and truly wanting my attention. So he got my attention. Long story, trying to get to the meat and cheese of this. Okay, hold on, let me get this. So getting to the meat and cheese of this, he got my attention. Okay, so initially, because my birthday was coming up last year, I was going to travel. He's going to pay for me a trip. So I was like, no, you paying for me a trip? What? No, 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 no. Why don't you come? So I suggested that he come. Now I was already in like mate selection mode, if you will. I get like that. Like right now, I'm in mate selection mode because I'm calling in my beloved. And I did the same, kind of sort of the same ritual like I'm doing now. But this one is more in depth because I know what it is that I call in with him. And it wasn't that. And I'm going to tell you why. Yes, he showed his love by spoiling me. Oh, God, yes, did he spoil me? Nice restaurants, gifts, coming down every so many weekends, and then the real him showed up. Talking about my past, talking about my work ethic, talking about what I did, blaming me. Everything was my fault. He didn't think I worked hard enough. He think that I didn't do this and that and that. He would do things for me and then complain about it. That's one. But he knew all the things that I had going on, whether it was financials, lack of support from my ex-husband, um, bills and like everybody else, life shit. But he was just really talking shit about it. And over time, that created a toxic thing. And he had what I call buyer's remorse, like I shared on my Peak Social when I was doing Peak Social. He had buyer's remorse because he wants the type of woman that he doesn't attract. Can I say that? He wants somebody sexy, freaky, this, that, and the third, okay? But yet, he was complaining about me cussing. He's complaining about me wanting certain handbags and gifts and things of that nature, okay? And him buying me things that he normally would buy me. He was complaining about that. So I knew that it was irritating him. And his 4 to 6 hour drive was becoming a 6 to 9 hour drive. He's trying to say from Richmond, Virginia to Atlanta, Georgia. Metro Atlanta, Georgia, by the way. Yeah, so he started complaining about him driving. He would never fly down here. He would drive. And he wasn't even coming every weekend. Okay. Now, during the summer, boy, he was hitting the rubber to the road what? Babe was coming every weekend. We was getting it in. So, and it was good. It was good when it was good. But when it turned ugly, it turned real ugly. And it turned really toxic. Him blaming me for things my past choices have made, how I used to date, why did I get weight loss surgery? Um, I don't care. He wanted me to get like a traditional job. I don't care. And, I'm underemployed. I'm this, I'm that, I'm da 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 da. So, and he really wasn't with any of my dreams that I had. Because I don't know if I was really thinking about doing the online stuff because I was with him and I was really working on doing ride share at the time and doing my personal shopping job. I really wasn't focused a lot on doing my online stuff, okay? And when I did, he was liking it in the beginning. But then as time went on, oh, I'm not your cameraman. I'm not your cameraman. What are you doing? It's not work. It's a hobby. When last time you got paid? When last time you did this? When So he started shitting on my online stuff. The very place that I met him and that had been giving me my money all these years, some of it, okay, but still, he was shitting on that. So anyway, um, he would just be a dickhead about some things. I never drove up to Virginia. He would always come here. And he has a lot of resentment towards Black women um, in his relationship with his sister. And he has a lot of healing to do because he lost his mom. And see how his family was structured. I think it was three of them, he said. He was a middle kid too, and a Libra. hmm So his work ethic was good, on supervisor status, got salary. He wasn't even happy in that position of the money he was making. I'm trying to coach him to do his own business and maybe him and I do our own business together, and us be together. And he was just like really very resistant, very resistant. But he's also has a codependent situation going on in his household at home with his family. Anyway, I don't want to get all into that shit. But nonetheless, he has to heal from his relationship and the loss of his mom because he has no parents. And he claims that he's Black conscious and this and that, but he's not like spiritual at all. Oh no, 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 no. And he's borderline atheist actually. He won't admit it though. Um, but yeah, he needs to heal from the relationship from his mom passing. Cause see, his household was structured as this, and that's where I'm sorry. I apologize. Mom work, 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 work. He never talked about his dad. So mom worked a lot as a nurse. Mom died. I think he said of diabetes or something like that, complication of diabetes. But anyway, she died kind of early. His mom did, and I think he's really angry at her dying. I really do. And he wants all women to work and have the work ethic like his mom. And really and truly, if his mom was a wife, why is she working that hard? What was that doing? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I have friends who are nurses. They do put in some work, but not like the way he was talking like his mom was doing. Like, what was daddy doing? Why she gotta work that hard? Unless it was her passion and that's what she loved, enjoyed doing. Or did she just had to work? Because daddy was just sitting back. Who knows? But none of my business, but I'm just saying, but he has some healing to do when it comes to his mom and also to the Black woman and honoring her. Okay? Because if you are wanting to spoil a woman, you're just going to do that without running your damn mouth. And that's what he did. He would run his mouth. And it was so toxic and abusive. And it ate him. It ate away at me. And he had a lot of projection. And I had to heal from that. Because here it is, this person who went from adorning me, spending time with me, giving me all this good sex, and we did all this kink stuff, and you know what I mean? Here he is giving me all what I wanted, and I'm giving him this, and I'm thinking like, okay, it was good, as other than me not giving him gifts and shit, and even if I did, oh yeah, he would complain. So I was like, oh, look, no, won't do that no more. Okay? Because you got kids. You don't need to be spending no money on no man. Da, da, da. Okay, well, which one is it, damn it? You know what I'm saying? Which one is it? You complain because you spending money on me, but then you get mad because I'm spending money on you. Because I got kids. He didn't want me coming up the road, so he said because I got kids. But I don't know. I think he probably had something going on that he was dealing with before he met me back in VA. Yeah, that's the reason why them trips was kind of like slowing the fuck down. But I wasn't worried about that because at some point I could have went my ass up the road and saw what was going on, but I never did. It was like it's not that serious. I said it towards the end, but I was like, you know what? Once again, we talking about what? Giving something your energy when you could be doing something else negative. So just recently, I decided before the calling in my beloved, I did a clean slate. So with my other lover, prior to me getting in a relationship with Big Head, I cut things off with him, cut things off with any other dude, and I decided I was just gonna fast away from sex. And here I am right now, 2 months, um, clean, dick free, still smiling, still waving. I'm still here. I'm still sane. I did go on one date. It was like about 3 weeks ago. Um, I don't know. I don't know. You hear me, y'all? I don't know. Um, After the election, him and I didn't speak because of some things, and I only wanted to do ritual sex with him. By the way, I didn't want a relationship, and I know he wanted a relationship with me. And I'm not even gonna go into the definition of ritual sex. Look it up, tantra, look up all that good stuff. Like higher level type sex. I wanted to do that with him. Um, I didn't want to have a relationship. But anyway, I don't want to get into that. Because I was so used to doing it in a relationship and I missed that, having that type of sex with men. Because just regular, ordinary sex is not something that I want, nor that I require um, to keep me on my level. But now, since I'm abstaining, ladies and gentlemen, I know how to keep it cool, to do my self love rituals, and I'm not saying I'm gonna hold out until I call on my beloved. I'm not saying all that, but I don't know. We shall see, because there's really I don't want to deal with the recycled dick. Can I say that recycled dick? I don't want to deal with that at all. I really don't. And I like intellectual men. And oh, let me tell you, I don't know if I got time to tell you. So there was this guy, and I call him the Beard. Okay, Beard and I had a really good connection. I met Beard in the spring while driving rideshare. Never did that. Only dude. I felt like my life was like an episode on Insecure with Issa Rae. Oh God, I was so pissed when I saw that shit on damn HBO. Like Issa is in my business, she in my phone. She know my life. Like she was telling all my business. I was like so in my feelings. So anyway, um, me and Beard guy had this connection, shall I say, one that was higher level intellectual, very sexual, but very intellectual, like past life type shit. Kind of like the connection that I have with Big Head. However, Big Head, his conscious level is more on you know, the white man and we as black people, black pride type, not like spiritual consciousness, energy, metaphysics, those things, not, no, conscious, okay? Um, yeah. Beard and I were on that level. So with Beard and I, speeding it up, because I see how long this vlog is. Okay, it's about to be a damn movie. I'm sorry, y'all. This has been a long time. Had to give y'all an update. So with Beard and I, okay, um, I knew that he and I had a certain connection. He knew too, but he claimed that he was falling in love with me and all that kind of stuff. But I didn't pay attention to none of that shit. I was looking at the sex. I was looking at the dick. I was looking at the energy. I was looking at the things I was able to manifest with that sex. Okay, and that's why I was liking it, and the fact that he was from Michigan too. I loved his voice. He's very intelligent. He can interpret opera. Okay, and I like opera. I like symphony. Okay. So that would to me was like a turn on. And the fact that he was interested in learning about psychic sex and kundalini and talking about race stubs and different people when they're dealing with sex and spirit. Um, yeah, he was interested in that. But I think that he morphed himself into being something that he was not, ladies and gentlemen. I feel like I want to put my hoodie on towards the end because this is about to be a cold conversation about Mr. Beard real quick. So, Mr. Beard and I, we had magnificent, wonderful, awesome, yummy sex. Soul serving sex, okay? Like past life sex. Like we knew how to handle each other's body without any question. And he ain't used to all that. He ain't used to that. And men, when they find women like that, they want to keep them, control them, and they feel like she's manipulating. She's in my head, man. I'm thinking about her. He used to call me and say, "Oh, why are you doing this to me? I can still smell you in my beard. I can still taste you on my tongue. I can't stop thinking about you." Yeah, but guess what? Bullshit. Where he at now? Man, let me tell you something. Beard was, like I said from the jump, full of shit. Completely, utterly full of shit. Okay? Um, he tried me from time he was being extra with his feelings, telling me all this stuff. And then he tried me with a situation with someone else he was seeing, and him and I were just a physical, intellectual, yet sexual thing. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we were. And he tried to compare me and put me up against some other person that had his interest. But he wanted to keep the both of us type shit he was saying. I'm like, man, please. I knew you had something else going on from the beginning, but me coming from a polyamorous background, I don't give a fuck. Are you married to her? Okay, what you doing? What you telling me for? Because I still have, you know, my status and I still got my lover of how many years over here? You know what I'm saying? And by the way, I cut him off too because it's funny when you're in my world and probably many of you all when you have lovers that are long term, like 4 or 5 years, and they know that you're single and dating, they are too. You can go and have a whole relationship with somebody else and then go on slide right back over there. Y'all good. Y'all had that experience. He had, and you good. Y'all back at it. You know what I mean? That's the type of relationship that I had with my Nigerian mate, if you will. But I had to cut that shit off too, because he knows that I am worthy. He knows that I am worthy to have what it is that I seek in a mate. So I had to cut him off too. I ain't been back there since. But we good though. We good. Like if I call him now, we'll still talk, you know? But he's giving me my space because he knows what it is I need to do, what it is that I need to have. Something that is mine. Something that ain't gonna compare me up to, Sharon down the way or Jenny up the block. Okay? It's mine. And not big head up the road who got issues, more issues than freaking Esquire magazine, okay? Nobody like that shit. Somebody who's going to honor me, even in my struggles, okay? Support my dreams. He ain't got to rock with the choices that I made, but he ain't got to bring them up every damn conversation either. The ones he don't like, okay? That's what I'm talking about. I know it's not impossible to call in someone like that, ladies and gentlemen. It's not. It's not. Because look, pay attention. Watch me. Watch me manifest that mate. Manifest the shit out of him. Because I know he's out there. He might be tall, bald. He might not even be black. Manifest the shit out of him. Okay? Because if I had all that I had with the lovers that I had in the past and how I got spoiled, big head and my Nigerian mate and who, because I ain't had too many lovers. That's the thing. And that's another thing that people think about me. They think because sexy, sacred, tits up, you smiling, got on his onesie, you know, they think that you're confident, sexy, sacred. They think that you just wild out. Okay, and especially, if you miss Atlanta Dream, you miss Atlanta. Damn it, you just wilding out. You just wilding out. You sucking and fucking all night long, all day long. See, that's a major misconception. I'm a mom, number one, and every weekend I'm just about at this foxhole, at this here house, faithfully. Okay, so major misconception, and I don't even have sex as much as some other people. I'm sexy. I'm sensual. Yeah. When I'm in a relationship, oh, what? We having it. We getting it in. If I have a lover, like Nigerian, like it's like a schedule. But after a while, that should get old. That should get old, especially if you ain't honoring me in with certain sexual events. Can I say events? I'm being nice. Oral events. Okay. Certain festivities you just don't do in the bedroom. Negro, you got to go. Okay. So how about we just take all of the negative, collect it all from every lover that I ever had, every life experience that I've ever had, from myself, my mama, my auntie, my grandmama, and let's just put it all in one bowl, one big ball, shall I say, one big cauldron, and plop that dookie dank shit in there and blow that shit up and send it away. Release it. Do a whole ritual, whatever. Okay, shout it out. Let it go. Get it out of my fucking DNA is my point, ladies and gentlemen. Because I don't need it. I don't want no man like my mama had, my auntie had, what my grandma had, okay? I don't want it. Send it back. Because that shit is ancestral. It's in your damn DNA. But that's why I'm like doing this ritual and I'm calling it in. I don't want nothing like, no. Hell no. Because I'm not like none of them. I'm the only one in my family like me. Me. So I deserve someone who can honor that. Who's not like the other husbands, the other boyfriends of the past. Okay? Just because I got Johnson last name, I don't need it. What Jamie Foxx said, I don't need it, 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 I don't need it. Okay? So shucky ducky quack quack, I don't need it. Send it away. Dear God. I'm for real, y'all. Anyway, I gotta go. I ran my mouth for a whole hour straight. But I'm hoping that some of y'all have found some comedy in this, some healing in this, and some realness in this share. This is like the realest share that I've had in 2018. And this is my womb healing experience. I became a glamour mom this year, okay? And I have experienced heartbreaking this year a couple times, but I'm still standing, you know. We don't want to talk about the money and my ex-husband. I ain't even get on that shit. And his ass. That dude. Okay? I ain't get on him. But he out there. Never. I'm just saying. But I hope somebody has learned from this post and that from some of the things I shared about single black parenting and how our kids can try to flip on you out of nowhere because their struggle and they don't know how to leave the nest properly. Okay? Did I say properly? They want to cause all type of chaos and make you look like the bad person. You're right. I got boogers out your nose, crust out of your eyes. I changed your dookie diapers, boy, girl. What? I combed the dandruff out your damn scalp and changed the sheets on your pissy ass bed. How dare you? I wiped your eyes. Told you it was going to be okay. And I loved you unconditionally. Because I'm mom. And I'm also Miss Atlantic Dream. Unapologetically me. And ladies and gentlemen, please watch out for Dreams Universe in this face right here. All right? I hope to see you soon, MissAtlanticDream.com and DreamsUniverse.me. I hope to see you soon. And did y'all know that I was on Damien Leake's show last year. Yeah, Damian Leaks, Greg Leak from Atlanta, Housewives. Yeah, that's Greg's son. I was on his show last year. Mm-hmm. There was some good things that happened to me last year. It was. Yeah. I had some good sex last year. This year too, but hey. There'll be more. There'll be more. And more. And more. Mwah. Signing off, Miss Atlanta from MissAtlanticDream.com, also known as the elf on the shelf because it's Thicksmas season. But we are in Thanksgiving because I'm giving you nice joy. Nice joy. Mary, I'm giving you all the good, positive, yummy vibes. Yes, and some little vitamins of mommypreneur life and sexy and sacred life here. But bye, y'all. I gotta go. I'm signing off. Good night. I gotta finish this here wine. Okay. Bye. Enjoy, 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 enjoy.